sense. You say personally you pay no taxes, but you have...
I do it because I do what the government wants me to do.
Exactly, and at the same time, though, you're causing, through the jobs you create, many workers to pay a bunch of tax. So
Amen.
There you have it, right?
They love me.
They have to love you because the people who are indoctrinated into the system, who go to work for somebody else to pay their taxes every single
Go to school,
paycheck,
get a job, and pay your taxes, save money, get out of debt, and invest in the stock market.
And if there's not somebody like you to orchestrate what needs to happen for those workforces to have a job, then there's no taxes that happen. So you're right. You're heroic to the tax collectors because you create the jobs of the people that can be
Pay
taxed.
taxes.
Yes.
You got it.
I got it. And
It's the system.
So what would happen if you did a thought experiment? What would happen if tomorrow morning the workers woke up to all this, kind of saw it for what it was? Suddenly, let's say that they can do a matrix download, and they suddenly say, "Oh, I just got the rich dad education, that I never got." Does that transform things in a positive way? What happens?
Well, it'll never happen. Like I said, there's 4 types of intelligence. There's mental, emotional, spiritual, physical. And most people, when it comes to money, they're emotional as hell. They can't help but spend money.
Yeah.
They go to work to spend money. And the difference between, there's small entrepreneurs and big entrepreneurs.
Right.
My job as an entrepreneur is to create assets. That's all. So when I started the Rich Dad Company, it's an asset. I never worked there. Mm-hmm. I get a lot of money all the time from that. I buy real estate. I get money all the time. Then I buy oil wells. I have money all the time. And assets put money in your pocket. The reason the poor and middle class struggle is they buy liabilities they think are assets. Let me give you an example. You ask the average person, a house is an asset. Your house is a liability.
Because it's not producing any income.
Correct. It's taking money.
Wow.
And not only that, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, so what's the secret to it? It's a book on accounting. That's all it is. A simple book on accounting. And they never teach you accounting in school.
Elaborate on that. So when you say it's a book on accounting...
Income, expense, asset, liability, statement of cash flow.
It's a
very simple stuff.
Yeah.
You can teach it to a kid. But our schools will not teach it. I tried. I took it to Harvard and I got kicked out. The European system of education produces 2 types of people, employees and soldiers, people who will do as they're told.
Yeah.
They cannot think.
Chilling.
And they're afraid of making mistakes. And how do you learn if you don't make mistakes? How does a child learn to walk unless they fall down?
Yeah.
But in school, you get punished for making mistakes. Stupid, 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 you made a mistake. And you sit there, you memorize this answer. A teacher who knows nothing about money tells you to memorize. In 1492, Columbus sailed the
ocean blue.
You're brainwashed.
Yeah.
And I got I almost had 100 on my test one time. Teacher asked, what was Columbus's flagship? Mm-hmm. And I asked the question, which voyage? I got hammered for that one.
Wow.
It was because there was 3 voyages.
Yeah.
And the Santa Maria went aground on Hispaniola on the first voyage. But the teacher didn't know that, so she just gave me a 99 instead of 100. I'm not that stupid, but I like history, that's why.
Yeah.
But I asked the question, which voyage? And then I challenged her. I said, well, Columbus never discovered America anyway. He made it to the Caribbean. He didn't make America. Ponce de Leon made it, But most teachers are just robots. They're parrots. They memorize and they give it. They're good people. My whole family's teachers. I love them dearly. I go home to Hawaii, and years ago, my aunts would say, oh, they call me Bobby. Bobby, Bobby. Have you found a job yet? And I have to go, no, I don't have a job. Oh, we're so sorry. Too bad. Bad luck. I said, yeah, bad luck.
Wow.
It's just a mindset. That's all it is. It's a reality.